Welcome, my lovely lads. I have to say that this is something I was pretty much looking forward, and needless to say that, needless to say that I'm pretty much into this topic. So, listen, this is a great day. This is a great day for me, and I was thinking what could happen next, and I have to say, this fight card is crazy. This fight card is totally crazy from all aspects of the game. It is totally crazy because there are some things I've seen here I haven't seen on any card, like lines, betting odds. Everything is totally insane. And for example, the line for Down Jung is totally insane. The line for Down Jung, for example, he has moved from plus 125 to minus 125, and needless to say that this is one of the craziest fight cards for betting, as there are some things I've seen that are totally off point. But okay, let's get underway. Let's bring this on. Let's bring the heat on. Maybe it's time to bring the heat on and to check it out. I think the line on Chanel by submission seems pretty wild too. Yeah. Lines are very much wild. Happy Friday once again. Happy Friday to you too, my dear friend. Lines are totally insane. I'm watching now these lines. They are super insane. Also, Ducati versus Jessica Penn. Now Ducati is a heavy favorite. Stoltz didn't move much. Down Jung is a favorite. Algeo is a heavy favorite now. Shore significantly dropped. Puna Soriano even greater favorite. Yeah, Schnell submission insane. Salikov's odd moved. Watterson closed. Ortega even smaller odd. Any bets this week? Yeah, I actually bet. I'm gonna find this paper. Sumo Dergi to win, Jack Shore to win, Down Jung to win, and Amanda Lemus to win. These are my bets. So, Emily Ducote versus Jessica Penn. Fight goes the distance. Ducote versus Penn goes the distance. Minus 165. I don't know. Ducote decision. Maybe Ducati decision. I don't know. It can be Ducati decision or Penn decision. I'd favor Ducati, but it can go either way. So if you want to risk with the underdog. Ducati decision plus 165. Emily Ducati, her opponent, Jessica Penn, decision minus 250. That's Jessica Penn decision. This week, well, I do have some bets, but it's not like that I'm having super great amount of bets, nor a super number of bets. I do have normal number of bets, nothing special. Anyway, what's good, Vlad? I'm on a bike ride right now. Oh, thank you. You're supporting me from your bike. That's awesome. This guy is a real supporter, Robert Sella. Thank you, man. This guy is on the bike and he's supporting me. That's awesome. Dwight Grant versus Dustin Stoltz was not going the distance. Grant versus Stoltzfus. No distance. I'm stopped eating. I didn't know that. Minus 140. Okay, fair enough. Stoltzfus to win for plus 110. Used to be plus 130. Line is crazy moving. These lines are crazy, man. Totally crazy lines. Yeah, just to find my Discord link. 1 second. Just to find my Discord link. 1 second. Yeah, just to beg you to join my Discord chat. Betway has Ortega submission boosted. That's okay, odd, I think. Yeah, please join my Discord if you can. I have the same question all over again, so just to know, in the case you already haven't seen, I'm asking the same question like I asked today, because many people ask me, Vlad, should he get a title shot or not? Vlad doesn't know, so Vlad is going to ask his community, but Vlad would say, I don't know, man. Vlad is a big fan of Ortega, so Vlad would say yes, but many people gonna disagree, which is kind of normal. Yeah, going with Stoltz, who's here. Down Jung Jacoby. Down Jung to win. -125. Down. He used to be a favorite. Down Jung KO TKO. I don't know about Jung Jacoby. I already bet on Jung to win, but now, unfortunately, he used to be +125. Now he's -125. So I don't know, man. Now I don't know because you have to risk a lot. So I already bet when he was the underdog. Like, betting on the underdog makes sense. Really like Burgos Jordan over 1.5. I like that odd too. I also like that odd because that fight's gonna be a banger. So it perfectly makes sense to play on that odd and to play on that value. To me, that perfectly makes sense. If that was your question. I don't know about Jung Jacoby fight, bro. I think I'm gonna stay away and bet the over 2.5. That's okay. That's also okay, odd. Both extremely durable. Yeah, man, Burgos can take a beating, Jordan can take a beating. It absolutely makes sense. Both Burgos and Jordan can take a beating. So it's absolutely 100% something that makes sense. Yeah, to me also it makes sense. Burgos Jordan over 2.5 is okay. Bilal Gale, Herbert Burns. I'd say Algeo to win. I would bet Algeo if I bet on this fight. I didn't bet though. I think it go the distance. That's a great spot with the Burgos fight too. Absolutely, absolutely. I think both fighters are extremely durable. Fight of the night potential for sure. I like Burns submission, and I like Algeo decision. So let me see. Burns submission. I would bet Algeo but I didn't bet this fight. Burns submission +330. Algeo submission. Algeo decision +180. I like those odds. I'm saying if I had to bet on this fight, of course, I would bet on Algeo, but Herbert is not the type of the guy to underestimate. Jack Shore, Ricky Simon, I already bet on Shore. So there is no mysterious coming back right now because I already picked Shore. Jack Shore to win. Shore -150. I like short submission or short decision. So short submission +425. Short decision +165. I like those two. Lungambula, Soriano, only not going the distance makes sense to me. No distance -200. Why is Shore any better than Ricky? That's a 50-50 fight, true. I think it's gonna be Shore is better in submission game. Ricky Simon is better in wrestling. Shore knows to punch very well. I was surprised with the last outing of Jack Shore where he outstruck Ludwig Sholinian. So his wrestling defense is also good. But these are my picks again. Again, it doesn't have to be to mean I'm gonna be spot on. Anything is possible. So doesn't have to mean I'm gonna be a spot on. Let me see further. Who else is fighting on this card? Okay, let's say Puna KO TKO. But also, I didn't bet on this fight. But like, if you have to risk with one, Soriano KO TKO +140. That is an okay one to bet. Yeah, that's an okay one to bet, I say. If you must risk for something, but I'm fading that fight. Let's transition to the next one. The next fight is Lauren Murphy versus Miesha Tate. Say Tate to win. Not a fan of Tate, but I think she's better. Let's say Miesha Tate to win. Miesha Tate to win. Minus 210. Let's say Tate decision. I hope at least that value gonna be plus. Tate decision. Minus 110. Hey, how are you, AG? That's true. I mean, I didn't bet on Jacoby Stoltzfus, though. Didn't bet on Stoltzfus, didn't bet on Grant. Jacoby, I bet on Down Jung. I bet on Down Jung already. So I didn't bet on Tate versus Lauren Murphy. Okay, let's transition to the next fight. Jordan Burgos. A safe fight goes the distance. I like this. Plus 105. I like Jordan decision and the potential fight of the night. Can also be Burgos decision, but Burgos is taking too much damage. Plus 380. This is the potential for the fight of the night, if you ask me. Matt Schnell versus Su Mudaerji. I bet on Su to win, so Su Mudaerji to win. Minus 260. Su to win. Say round 2. Round 2 or round 3. You need to risk a lot with Su to win, so let's say Su wins round 2. Plus 400. I know, man. In this fight, you must risk too much, and that's not something I personally prefer. But it seems I don't have any other choice about that fight. Now the next one I'm gonna pick is the clash between Li Jingliang and Muslim Salikov. I'm going with Salikov. Salikov to win. Minus 155. Salikov decision. Also, Jingliang is tough. Not gonna be easy to finish him, but it's not Khamzat Chimaev. Salikov is more of a technical fighter. Salikov decision. Plus 150. I do like that. Yeah, I do like that odd. So yeah, Salikov decision makes sense to me. Yeah, Salikov decision pretty much makes sense. Lemos, Watterson, I already bet on Lemos. Lemos to win, minus 305, but Watterson can take it via decision. The only thing that makes sense to me is Watterson decision, if she wins. But I already bet on Lemos. Watterson decision, she can take it via decision. Plus 380. Lemos inside. Lemos wins round 3. Yeah. I understand, man. I didn't bet on Salikov Jingling. I only bet on Lemos to win. Not the round, though. Lemos wins round 3. Plus 1000. That's an okay odd. That's pretty much okay odd. So Gotta say, I like that one. And for the main event of the evening, I've got Ortega to win, -170. I think Ortega gonna win. I like Yair KO TKO. I like that. Yair KO TKO I really like. Or I like Ortega submission. Cashed out Mr. Jan Lemus parlay and put 4 units on Jacoby. Oh, good luck with that, man. Ortega submission +200. That's an okay one, I think. Just to add some timestamps, 1 second. One unit on Simon. Barboza versus Zorida tonight. Zorida to win. I've got Zorida to win. You? I think Zorida gonna win this one. I think the guy is ready. I think he's in the best shape of his life. Of course, he's not fighting at his home yard, but I do believe in that guy. I really think that guy has what it takes. God, Barboza, but man, you're good, so now I'm scared to bet because of your answer. Thank you, man. Well, okay, I mean, this is a 50-50 fight. I mean, Zorida is in the best shape of his life, but again, Barboza is good, you know. Plus, they are not fighting in Zorida's backyard. It means a lot, you know, might leave a different impression on judges as well, as you know. If they fought in Zorida's backyard, then judges would probably favor Zorida. This way, I assume they're going to favor Barboza. I don't see a knockout coming in that fight. Don't see any kind of a stoppage. I think it really is like even opponents. Both are very good. But good luck with Barboza, man. Garcia, Fortuna, Garcia. You? Distance for sure. Yeah, no way. Zorida is technical. His opponent is technical. Barboza is technical. Hardly. I mean, I'm not saying it will not go the distance, but hardly. Like, very hardly. Garcia, Fortuna, Garcia. You? I think people are silly for saying Fortuna. Horrible style matchup for him. It's like he's made for an. I think Garcia is going to win that fight. Again, I'm telling you, this is just my thoughts. Maybe anybody can make a mistake as well, as you know, so not impossible though. Garcia will win, but I think it goes the distance. I also don't see Garcia stopping the other guy. I mean, Fortuna can take a beating, his chin is durable. But I think this is a stylistically good matchup for Garcia. Just stylistically, it should be a good matchup for Garcia. He had Fortuna beating Jojo. You really? Awesome. I mean, also in boxing, you don't have many options like in MMA, but anything is possible. Maybe somebody does a different camp. Hey, how are you, champ? Did Jubaka tell you that the t-shirt has arrived? I hope he told you that the t-shirt has arrived. I watched it with the sound off. I know it sounds crazy, but to me, Fortuna was outworking him. Well, you know, in boxing, robberies are pretty much often, so I'm always listening to the commentators with sound off in MMA, and I'm doing the commentary because I hate their biased commentary, especially Bisping's biased commentary. Fortuna's defense is lacking. Philly shells don't work with hooks. Philly shells don't work with hooks and overhands. They work with the jabs, they work with uppercuts, but with hooks and jabs. He hasn't told me yet. Hope he enjoys it. Good, sir. Yeah, he told me that the t-shirt has arrived. He told me that the t-shirt has arrived, and he told me that it's looking awesome. He's got a decent collection. He's got a t-shirt now, he's got a flag, and he's got a bag. So I hope he is going to enjoy. It's all thanks to you, man. I mean, this Discord is an awesome thing, and so many people are in Discord. So many people are in the chat. That's like 18 people watching. Like earlier, 9, 10, 7, like 10, 18, 19 people watching. That's awesome. That's really awesome. And I'm discussing something I'm passionate about. I'm super passionate about MMA. Of course, I'm a fan of boxing, but I'm not die-hard fan. But I love boxing. My dad is a die-hard fan of boxing. For my dad doesn't even confess MMA. For him, boxing is number one, and MMA is the sport, is the battle of gladiators. For him, boxing is the best martial art in the world. And to some point, I do understand. I get 20 notifications a day. It's good, mate. Oh, awesome. Just awesome. I'm trying to stay active, man. I will try to stay active as much as I can. Did you know the main event weight for both fighters? Gonna send you the link right now. This is the article I was writing. You can check all the weights. There you go, read the article. Written by me, my friend. You can check it out. Think Ortega was exactly on point. Yair was he was a bit below. Not much, a bit below. I'm gonna check it out now. Checking now. Think Ricky Simon will be too strong for Shore to get off any offense on the ground. Well, we'll see. I bet on Shore. You never know. I'm watching now which was the official weight. Just was watching on my phone. The official weight, I think 146 Ortega, 145.6 for Yair, or 145.8, something like that. You can check it, this article. 145.4 for Yair Rodriguez. It was a digital scale, so way much easier. Many fighters were under the limit. Shore was exactly on point. Pune is gonna outstrike Daucha as well. Makes sense. Perfectly makes sense to me. Pune might outstrike him pretty much well. He might make a significant amount of damage. That is true. That is something that perfectly makes sense, to me at least in the first place. It's fucking hot in here, guys. Hate when it's fucking hot. Too fucking hot here. The Jessica Penn disrespect has been strong this week. I know, there was a lot of disrespect going on. There was really a lot of disrespect going on, so I assume it's normal, all those kinds of disrespects and such things. It didn't go well at the first place, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm not a fan of disrespect. I'm not a fan of insults. I'm not a fan. I think Yair KO is live. Well, Yair KO is plus 400. If you want to risk with Yair KO, go for it. If you want to bet on Yair, the only thing that makes sense is KO. Yair showed great level of toughness against Max Holloway. Won 2 rounds. He's got durability. Brian Ortega, if he loses, he's gonna lose via KO. If Ortega wins, it's gonna be either a decision or it's either going to be a submission. I don't think he can outstrike Yair. He can throw spinning kicks. Well, not only spinning kicks, you forgot about weird strikes, all kinds of elbows, and Yair can literally throw everything you want. Yeah, Yair is the type of the guy who's gonna throw everything you want. That's Yair. I'm also gonna follow the ceremonial veins, in the case you haven't noticed. I'm also gonna go live for ceremonial veins, because this time I can do it. It's not impossible like it used to be impossible. Hey Dev, how are you, man? How's everything doing? What did you parlay this week, friend? My bets are Sumo Dergi to win, Jack Shore to win, Down Jung to win, and Amanda Lemos to win. All singles though, didn't parlay. I didn't want to parlay that one. Like, this fight pretty much tricky. Down Jung is now favorite. Yes, I know, he used to be an underdog. He used to be plus 125 when I bet on him. Now Down Jung is minus 125. That's shitty, man. That's very, very shitty, but life can be a bitch. I like Sue and Shore. I bet on Sue and Shore. Sue finish. Sue gonna get a finish if he survives round 1, unless Schnell submits him via some kind of a submission, but Sue's cardio is way much above Schnell's cardio, especially considering the fact that Sue Mudarji. Both Dustins, not all of them. I like Stoltzfus, but I don't like the other Dustin. Jacoby decision. I think Down Jung gonna win that one. He showed excellent skills against Zechuk, who actually bet on Down Jung, so Stolze finish. Back, good sir. Hey, champ. Stolze finish. Okay. Stoltzfus finish sounds okay. Jung knockout probably. If Jung wins, it's gonna be inside the distance. If the fight goes the distance, anything is possible, as Dev says. Anything is possible, as Dev says, if the fight goes the distance. I had Jung at first, switching to Dustin. Well, if you switch, that's a good decision. Guess what? Dustin is the underdog now. So it seems... It seems you switched well, as he is the underdog right now. Mason Jones is fight Ludovic Klein, UFC London. Yes, I know. I'm leaning Jones, though. This is next week, man. But I'm leaning Jones. This is not Klein's natural weight class. Klein is 145er. Mason Jones is 155er, and he worked the full camp. So I picked Jones to win. Yeah, I'm not joking, Dev. I'm dead ass, man. I'm not joking. Jung submission? Nah. Did that just get announced? Man, it got announced yesterday, like in the evening yesterday. In the evening Central European time yesterday, that's true. Mason Jones versus Ludovic Klein is official. Ignacio, no more. Sorry, man. We got some injuries, and unfortunately, This is a stylistically bad matchup for Ludovic Klein. He should have never accepted a tricky fighter like Mason Jones for his opponent, but he wants that money, and I understand him to some point, but man, you don't fight a guy like Mason Jones if you want your money, if you want your head, etc, etc. Jones the Welshman, true. UFC London card is stacked like a pay-per-view. It's better than pay-per-view, actually. On Monday, I'm gonna have a preview show with one of the guys from Scotland, a long fan of mine. Lee Jingling is good underdog. He beat Zaleski dos Santos, who beat Salikov. Yeah, that's why I didn't bet on that fight. Exactly because of that, I didn't bet on that fight, serial killer. I really didn't bet on that fight. Yeah, London better than pay-per-view. It's way better than pay-per-view. Got so many great fighters. Got so many great names, and majority of those names are extremely, extremely, extremely good. So I am pretty much telling you that this is going to be an outstanding card. Really much an outstanding card. Jones the Welshman. Yes, Jones is the Welshman. Who you got, Vlad? Rodriguez? Man, I would have to think about that fight. Not an easy fight to pick, man. I'd rather go with a neutral pick, but if you're forcing me to pick a side, then I'll probably lean Rodriguez. You know, sometimes there are fights where it's very hard. T-City decision. You're asking me about Yair Rodriguez. I was thinking you're asking about other Rodriguez. I do have Brian Ortega to win. If you're asking for the main event of the upcoming card, then I have Brian Ortega to win. But I don't think he wins decision. I think he wins some kind of submission or something like that. Or of course, Yair Ortega via KO. Yair Rodriguez via KO is a very much of a realistic possibility. I didn't understand your question, sorry. But Rodriguez TKO is a possibility, you know. He stole 2 rounds from Max Holloway, which is an action that deserves respect, a lot of respect. That's something that really, really deserves a lot of respect. Especially against a guy like Holloway. Not an easy to steal the round of a guy like Holloway. Sorry, because I'm a bit sleepy. I've been on the MMA class, so... That's why I'm looking a bit tired, but all over the place, looking good, you know, looking like a pretty much stacked good card. So this card is already awesome. Amanda Lemus decision. I bet on Lemus. Yes, I can say Lemus is going to win. I bet on Lemus. Yeah, I bet on Lemus. I think Lemus is gonna get this done. I do believe Lemus is going to win this, especially potentially via decision. But again, if Watterson wins, the only way to win is a decision. So if the fight goes to distance, I'm gonna be a bit worried. But if Lemus wins, then I'm expecting a victory by Amanda Lemus. I could see a body shot finish for Yair, to be honest. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't bet on that fight. Kinda too risky, man. Could be very, very risky. Betting on that fight could be very, very risky. So to some point, I do agree this could be a very, very risky way to go. Does Yair stand the chance? Oh, yeah. Yes, he does. He absolutely does. He stands the chance 100%, believe me, 100%. Jeremy Stevens is another punching bag who almost got finished twice with body shots from Yair. I know, man, but their history, their beef history is some of the best in the history of UFC, like throwing popcorn, beer, eye gouging. Down Jung plus Lemos good double. I bet on both of them. Do you remember throwing popcorn, throwing beer? Do you remember how it used to go? Oh man, 20 people watching. Let's go. Share this stream, lads. Share this stream. Let's go. And a granite chin you can't crack. That's true. That's awesome, man. 20 people watching, 18 people watching. This is awesome result. For a guy like me, a small YouTuber, smash that like button. Yeah, and share the stream if you can. Smash that like button, guys. For a small guy like me, that's awesome. I'm just building my YouTube career, so this is a massive, massive result. Let's go, champ. And I have to say that my TikTok is growing rapidly. I have 3,650 followers on my TikTok. It is growing rapidly. I'm going to record more throwbacks, some details from the fights and throwbacks into the fights. That's something I'm going to record, especially into the MMA fights, because I can copycat many moves from the fights, and I hope it's gonna be very, very fun. I was doing some impressions with the fighters, and that helped me give quality content. That's why. Oh, sorry, man. This is Nightbot. Just sorry, man. Sorry, man. If you write caps Nightbot reacts, but I would never ban you. Just to know. Sorry, man. I know. Thank you for the positive. Yeah, I'm trying to give as quality content as I can. I'm really, really trying so hard to give quality content. I'm trying to do the research. I'm not doing all of this for money, of course. Money comes and goes, but no worries. Everything is fine. Just sorry to you. I mean, Nightbot reacts. So I just want to tell you that I'm trying so hard, really much trying so hard to give as high quality as possible, and to some point it's looking better to me, really much looking better. More and more people are coming to these streams, and I like high quality discussions, especially when I don't know something. I openly say, listen, I don't know, maybe there is somebody who knows, maybe respect is everything to me. Like, our goal is to beat the bookie. I mean, if we argue each other, bookie wants that, bookie wants us to argue. LFA picks tonight. Let me check, who did I pick. Just 1 second. I must check who did I pick. Let me see. Galindo to win. Hermison Oliveira to win. Alexandre Silva to win. Jairo Pacheco to win. Diane Christine to win. Rafael Costa to win. Bilharinho to defeat Pedro Lopez. Matsumoto to defeat Santos. Torres to defeat Ediana Silva. Bruno Lopez to defeat Milton Azevedo. Eduardo Enrique to defeat Davi Costa. And Italo Gomez, Wellington Prado, it's hard. I would go with fight not going the distance. If I must pick a side, I would probably lean Prado. Exactly. Why not beat the bookies together? Yeah, our goal is to beat the bookies. I mean, why would we argue? We have different dogs. Not all. Majority of them. I'm going to tell you which underdogs I have. Underdogs are, I'm going to tell you, Prado, Torres. I'm writing. Prado, Torres. Hold on, I'm writing. I'm going to write you. Prado, Torres. Silva. 3 underdogs. 3 underdogs, actually. I didn't bet on LFA, though, but I have 3 underdogs on that upcoming card. I didn't do breakdown for all the fights because I didn't have time. I was having a rocky week. I only did breakdowns for the main card, just to know. So, of course, thank you so much for smashing that like button. And ceremonial weigh-ins are going to get soon. I really want to see what's going to happen. Let's focus on it. I really want to see how is that going to look like. So now I'm going to tune it on. Yeah, our goal is to beat the bookies, man. That is our goal. Beat the bookies. One second, okay? Okay, ceremonial weigh-ins are gonna air on the official UFC's channel. Now that's gonna be fun. That one's gonna be fun for sure. It's going live on the UFC's channel, so we're gonna tune in and see how this is going to play out. Oh man, this is gonna be fucking awesome. These ceremonial weigh-ins, I love them so much. It's so fun, man. All those ceremonial weigh-ins, etc. You got Prado and Amanda Torres, right? Just to clarify. Yeah, I wrote Prado, Torres, and Silva from the underdogs. All other favorites. So Prado, Torres, Silva, 3 underdogs. All other favorites. But in that main event is 50-50 to me for LFA. Let's be honest, this is really a 50-50 card. I mean, that main event with Prado and I think Italo Gomez, however, that is 50-50 fight. So that's why I picked the underdog. It's really a 50-50 fight. Torres and Silva and Prado. Man, I'm so glad I have so many likes. It's really motivating to me to have so many likes. So many people love me. That's awesome. That's really awesome. And I'm progressing on every single field of my life, which is kind of excellent. My McGregor impression has 73,500 views. McGregor versus Aldo impression. So this is excellent, just fucking excellent. I love it, man. It should start soon. The ceremonial weigh-ins I haven't watched them for pretty much a long period of time, and now I'm gonna do it. Now I'm gonna watch it. Let me stretch my arms, let me stretch my back a bit, and let's see how this one plays out. Let's go, let's. Can't wait for this. Come on. Come on, let's rock and roll with this ceremonial veins. Whoa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Curtis Blades versus Tom Aspinall. So, also we got Chris Curtis. Let's go to his hometown. Go, 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 go. Live from O2 Arena. Oh man. 15 people watching. That's outstanding. Thank you so much, guys. 15 people watching. One of the greatest successes I have ever had. Alright, let's end the poll now. We were having it in this discussion. Many people saying that Yair should get a title shot, so I'm gonna agree with the majority of my jam pop. When you say he should get his title shot, then it means he should get it. Alright, UFC, just give this man a fucking title shot. July 13th, Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena 2. Let's hope this is going to be a great night of watching. Also, Brandon Moreno versus K. Kara France. Two title fights coming up. Pena Nunes Moreno versus Kara France for interim flyweight title. Tomorrow, coming to Long Island, former title challenger Brian Ortega gonna meet Yair Rodriguez. Also, we got Michelle Watterson versus Amanda Lemos, which to me looks like another decent matchup to watch. Brian T-City Ortega is slated to go down against very dangerous Yair Rodriguez. Hello, Kev. How are you doing, man? How's everything doing? How's your TikTok growing? How many views did you have? I have actually on Conor McGregor's impression. I'm having 73.5k, which is my record. Growing so much. That's outstanding, man. I have 3,652 followers. I can check it right now. But yeah, it's... Yeah, what's going on Long Island? 300 No, 3,752. Vanessa and Chrissy. Let's go, Vanessa and Chrissy. Jessica Penn versus Emily Ducote. Let's see this face-off. Penn 14-6. Ducote 11-6. Look at these glasses. Ducote is in the glasses. She looks like a nerd. And she's a sexy nerd. Look at this sexy nerd. Emily Ducote is a hot nerd. Jessica, Penny. I didn't know there is veins. Yeah, there are ceremonial veins. Veins were today at 1 p.m. UK time. Jessica, Penny. Look at these trousers. You've got nerd versus aggressive girl. This is so sexy. This is so hot. Damn. Middleweight division. Dustin Stoltz was gonna meet Dwight. The Twilight. Grant. Your TikTok should grow faster, man. It's awesome. You're showing some awesome content. Let's go, Mr. Mustache. 185.5. There were no vein misses. Dwight Grant out of Brooklyn, New York. How much followers will I need to make money? Down Jung versus Dustin Jacoby. I don't go live on TikTok because I need TikTok for some different things, as a library. I need TikTok as a library. Maybe one day, maybe when I have 10K followers, maybe I will go live. But right now, TikTok serves me as a library. Down Jung. It's going to meet Dustin Jacoby. You can go live if you want to, but like if you have, for example, 50K followers, then it's way easier for you to earn money. Just connect your PayPal account to TikTok and you can start grinding it out. Next stop is Bilal Gao. Herbert the Blaze Burns versus Bilal Gao. 15-6 for Bilal Gao. 11-3 for Herbert the Blaze Burns. $145.5 for Herbert Burns. Bill Algeo. It was 146 for Bill Algeo. Ricky Simon gonna meet Jack the Tank Shore. $136 for number 40. Jack Shore out of Abertillery Wells. His opponent, Ricky Simon. A wrestling phenom. Simon will try to out-wrestle him. That's not gonna be allowed this time. Punella Soriano versus Dauka Lungiambula or Daucha Lungiambula. The first to enter the scaling is Daucha Lungiambula. $185.5 for Lungiambula. What are they writing? Breaking MMA Guru walks out of his wheelchair. Ha! Whoa! So funny. MMA Guru walks out of his wheelchair. Let's go to the main card. Lauren Murphy versus Miesha Tate. Live on ABC tomorrow at 2 p.m. Miesha Tate is stepping out to the scale. 126 for Miesha Tate. Number 3, Lauren Murphy. With this win, she could get a title shot. She could really establish a title shot with this win. Both are Pumas. Yeah, two Pumas squaring off on each other. Shane Burgos versus Charles Jordan. Charles Jordan. Look at this bandana. I'm a gangsta. Shane Burgos. £146 for Shane Burgos. Yeah, look at this word exchange. They're gonna fight each other tomorrow. They're gonna make a mess tomorrow. Matt Schnell versus Sumo Derji. The Tibetan Eagle is slated to go down against Matt Schnell. $126 for the Tibetan Eagle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now I got Matt, Danger, Schnell. $126, the official weight for Matt Schnell. Li Jingliang is going to fight Muslim Salikov. Muslim Salikov, 18-2. First fighter on the scale, the king of Kung Fu. $171 for Salikov. #14 ranked, the Leech. Li Jingliang. Starts at like 4 tomorrow, doesn't it? Yes, yes. Starts at normal time, finally, for us European fans. For the die-hard fans from Europe, starts at normal time. The Leech Li Jingliang. 2 more announcements, and then Vlad is going to sleep. Can't be better than that. Two early cards in a row, let's go. Makes me happy too. The Karate Hottie, Michelle Watterson, is going to fight Amanda Lemos. First fighter is number 11, Amanda Lemos. I don't know why Watterson is ranked so high. She doesn't deserve that. She is a pumped up atomweight, and Lemos is powerful, man. Strawweight opponent. Think Lemos flattens her. I bet on Lemos. Watterson has an orthodox movement, but I'm worried what's gonna happen if the fight goes the distance. That segment of the game worries me, man. That's one and only thing that worries me, to be honest. Bowen. Michelle Watterson looks overexcited. I don't like that. The flyweight. No, the featherweight contenders who are going to share the main event tomorrow. They are showing some highlights from Brian Ortega and from Yair Rodriguez from their fights. But needless to say that both of these guys are extremely skillful, and I expect nothing but a war. I expect a real war. I expect something that's going to be remembered for a long time. And I do expect that we are going to enjoy some really much high-level night of fights. Karate Hot is pretty much active on social media. Brian Ortega is talking about differences. His X card is brutal. His BGG is outstanding. So, you have to say, this looks like a great, promising card for him. They can take a beating. Now we got something with Yair. Third dan black belt in Taekwondo. Yair is training. He has got this 1-2. Yair knows to throw. He knows to change angles. He's not a typical Taekwondo guy, Yair Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez is pretty much better fighter than he used to be. He improved himself significantly, and those spinning kicks are landing, those unorthodox strikes are landing. He is a dangerous rival in the cage, believe me. That guy is dangerous. He is a dangerous opponent for the cage fight. Yair wants a KO finish. In the honor of Sombrero, this is the fight of two Mexicans. I mean, Ortega is the first generation of people who moved from Mexico to the United States of America and built the American dream. Yair Rodriguez, he has origins out of the Mexico and he's very much well-rounded fighter. This is the main event of the evening, 14-3 1-0 contest, Yair Rodriguez. A lot of heritage between the two fighters, a lot of respect. Brian Ortega, number 2, 15-2 1-0 contest. Let's go, boys. Gonna be a great card. Hello, Rudy. Oh, thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the membership. Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome card. All right. This vein is officially over. And, well, I am officially going to sleep right now. So thank you so much, guys, for following. Gave you last minute picks predictions. You can rewatch the stream and you can enjoy it. Thank you so much for staying with me. Tomorrow, finally, normal card for me, normal time, and that's okay. Finally, one weekend that I don't have to stay up all night. Have a great day, everyone, and catch you later.